Welcome to the Origin of Spices quiz. Get ready to dive into the world of flavors and discover the secrets behind the spices we use every day. Let's begin. In the wonderful world of spices, our first question is, what is the key difference between spices and herbs? Correct. Herbs are leaves, while spices come from other parts of the plant. Keep up the great work. Next up, let's explore the origin of black pepper. Where does black pepper come from? Is it derived from the fruit, seed, bark, or stem? That's correct. Black pepper is derived from the fruit of the Piper nigrum plant. Black pepper, also known as Kali Mirch in Hindi, is grown in regions like India and Indonesia. Let's explore the origins of cinnamon. Question 3. What part of the plant does cinnamon come from? Is it root, bark, flower, or seed? Take your time to think about it. Well done. Cinnamon is derived from the inner bark. Keep up the good work. Cinnamon is harvested from the inner bark of certain species of the cinnamomum trees, like Cinnamomum cassia. These trees are grown in various regions around the world. Let's move on to question 4. What is turmeric derived from? Is it leaf, root, stem, or bark? That's correct. Turmeric is indeed derived from the root. Turmeric, also known as curcuma longa, is grown as a rhizome. This image shows both the fresh rhizome and the powder form of turmeric. What are cloves made from? Are they dried flower buds of the clove tree, dried seeds of a clove bush, dried spores of a clove fungi, or young sprouts of the ginger plant? That's correct. Cloves are made from the dried flower buds of the clove tree. Keep up the good work. Cloves are grown in tropical regions, such as Indonesia, Sri Lanka, and India. These aromatic flower buds are carefully harvested by hand before being dried and used in various cuisines. Vanilla, known for its sweet and distinctive flavor, comes from which part of the plant? The flower, seed, leaf, or bark? That's correct. Vanilla spice is derived from the seed pod of the vanilla orchid flower. Keep up the great work. Vanilla is grown in tropical regions around the world, including Madagascar, Mexico, and Tahiti. It is cultivated from the vanilla orchid plant, which belongs to the Orchidaceae family. In our 7th question, we are exploring the origins of cardamom. Can you guess what cardamom is derived from? Is it seed, bark, root, or leaves? Correct. Cardamom is derived from the seeds of the plant. Keep up the great work. Cardamom is grown in tropical regions, mainly in India, Sri Lanka, Guatemala, and Tanzania. It requires a warm and humid climate for successful cultivation. Let's test your knowledge. Here's the question: what part of the plant does saffron come from? Is it seed, fruit, stigma, and styles, or bark? That's correct. Saffron comes from the stigma and styles of the saffron crocus flower. Well done. Saffron, also known as Crocus sativus, is grown in France. It is harvested from the bulbs of the flower, specifically the red stigmas. Let's move on to the next question. What part of the plant does nutmeg come from? Is it the root, seed, bark, or fruit? Great job! Nutmeg comes from the seeds of the nutmeg tree. The ripe fruit of the nutmeg tree is grown to produce nutmeg, one of the most popular spices in the world. Paprika, a popular spice, is derived from which part of the plant? Is it the root, fruit, seed, or bark? That's correct. Paprika comes from the dried and ground fruit of the red pepper plant. Cayenne pepper plants, like the Capsicum annuum shown in this image, are commonly grown in greenhouses. In question 11, we're exploring the origin of ginger. Are you ready? Here's the question. What part of the plant is ginger derived from? Is it the root, the fruit, the seed, or the leaf? That's correct. Ginger is indeed derived from the root. Great job. Ginger is grown as an underground stem or root of a plant. It is commonly found in tropical regions and is widely used as a spice around the world. Let's test your knowledge about spices. Here's the question. What distinguishes anise from star anise? Well done. The correct answer is different plants. Aniseed is grown in various regions around the world and is harvested from the plant's seeds. Star anise, on the other hand, is primarily grown in China and is harvested from the flowers of the star anise tree. Let's test your knowledge about spices. Here's question 13. What part of the plant is allspice derived from? Is it the root, seed, leaf, or stem? That's correct. Allspice is derived from the seed of the pimenta dioica plant. Great job! Allspice, derived from the seed of the pimenta dioica plant, is grown in various tropical regions around the world. What is the difference between cilantro and coriander? That's correct. Cilantro and coriander come from different parts of the same plant. Cilantro, also known as Chinese parsley, are leaves from the Coriandrum sativum plant. The seeds are referred to as coriander. As we come to the last question of the Origin of Spices quiz, let's explore the origin of fenugreek. Is it root, seed, fruit, or bark? That's correct. Fenugreek is derived from the seed of the fenugreek plant. Well done. These small brownish seeds are native to the Mediterranean region and are cultivated in various countries around the world. Thank you for playing the Origin of Spices quiz. If you enjoyed this quiz, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting quizzes. And if you want to create your own quizzes or play live quizzes with us, check out fabull.com. Now, let's dive into the fascinating world of spices.